Hello students and learners, welcome to the Brainbox tutorials. I am your teacher Priyanka and here I have come with English language sample paper of ICSE semester 1 examination. This is new specimen question paper. After I have already solved the previous English language paper, some of the students commented that a new paper has been released by the council. So please solve that also. So this is the new specimen question paper of English language. Let's solve it. Maximum marks is 40. So question number 1 will be comprehension. Essay writing is not there. Then letter writing, notice writing, email writing is not there. Rest all the parts of the English language paper as it comes in 80 marks paper are there. So question number 1 is comprehension. There is a small passage which you will have to read and accordingly mark the MCQ questions given. I will share the link to the PDF of this paper. You can get the paper from there and then go through the passage and then answer the questions and then just check your answers with my answers in this video. So the passage is, father was standing in the small courtyard wearing a dhoti and a banyan, the dress which for its very homeliness Swaminathan detested to see him in. It indicated that he did not intend going out in the near future. Where are you going? Nowhere. Where were you yesterday at this time? Here. You are lying. You were not here yesterday and you are not going out now. That is right, mother added, just appearing from somewhere. There is no limit to his loafing in the sun. He will die of sunstroke if he keeps on like this. Father would have gone on forever without mother's encouragement, but now her words spurred him to action. Swaminathan was asked to follow him to his room in his father's dressing room. So you will read the whole passage. I have already read it. Go through the passage. You can also pause the video and take the screenshot of it if you don't want to get the PDF. Then solve the questions. Okay, so passage ends here and then the questions start. All are MCQ. So let's go through the first question. For each word given below, choose the correct meaning as used in the passage from the options provided. Detested. See, 3 words were there in block letters. We will have to find the correct meaning of it according to the passage. So detested here means hated. So 4th option is correct. Now number 2, pestered. Pestered will be annoyed according to the passage. Then violently here means with great energy. Now question number B, part 1. What did father's clothes show? The options are, he was relaxed, it was a holiday, he was planning to stay at home, and last one is he was planning to leave shortly. Here father's clothes show that he was planning to stay at home. Number 2, how did mother encourage father? Number 1, by appearing suddenly. Number 2, by following father to his room. Number 3, by complaining about Swami. And number 4, by calling Swami in from the outside. So number 3 is correct, by complaining about Swami. Number 3, what did the dust on Swami's books indicate? The house was dusty? No. Swami had not touched his books? Yes. Correct option is number 2. He had not touched his books. Number 4, what is meant by breach of promise? Breach of promise means number 1, to go back on one's promise. That is correct, to go back on one's promise. Number 5, what is father's tone when he says, do you think you have passed your BA? So here father's tone was jovial. No way, his father was not in jovial mood at that time. He was angry, the tone was sarcastic, or the tone was tired. The tone was sarcastic. Number 6, in what way was Rajan's situation similar to that of Swami's? Number 1, Rajan had gone on holiday. No. Rajan's tuition teacher had taken a holiday. No. Rajan's father also scolded him. No. Number 4 is correct. Rajan had tuitions during the holidays. He had to study in the holidays also. Number 7, what attracted Swami to the spider? Its web, its color, the color of the thread, the dust on the spider. Number 3 option is correct, the color of the thread. Question number 8, what does Swami do with the spider? Number 1, he shook it. Number 2, he hid it in the book. Number 3, he hid it outside the window. Number 4, he hid it in his pocket. So number 4th option is correct. He hid the spider inside his pocket. Question number 9 is, what was Swami ordered to do? Number 1, to get a cloth. Yes, number 1 is correct, to get a cloth. Number 10, the author says the father spoke half kindly and half impatiently. This indicates that number 1, he was really angry. That means father was really angry. Number 2, he was complaining. Number 3, he really wanted to free the spider. Or number 4, he was not really angry. Father spoke half kindly and half impatiently. That means he was not really angry. Number 11, Swami hurried out. Why did he do so? Number 1, he wanted to meet his grandmother. Number 2, he wanted to dust the table. Number 3, he wanted to check on the spider. Number 4, he wanted to run out and play. Option number 1 will be correct. He wanted to meet his grandmother, because as soon as his father said that go and get a piece of cloth, he went straight to his grandmother. Question number C, how did Swami deal with the spider? Now what he did, number 1, first he dusted the books, lifted the cover, wiped the books vigorously, caught the spider. What did he do with the spider? So first he caught the spider, then he took it to the window, put it in his pocket, hid the spider, got frightened. Then he took it to the window because he wanted to throw it. So number 3 is he wanted to keep the spider, hide the spider, throw the spider, kill the spider. He wanted to throw the spider. So he went to the window to throw the spider. But he held the spider, squeezed the spider, dusted the spider, hid the spider. But he hid the spider in his pocket. Number 5, and he watched the spider, swung the spider, held the spider, killed the spider, and he watched the spider. He decided to keep the spider as his pet, put the spider into the dustbin, throw the spider out of the window, tame the spider and teach it tricks. Number 1 is correct. Option number 1, keep the spider as his pet. Now the questions from passage is completed. Question number 2 is, choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. So there are options given, we will have to choose the correct one. Number 1 is, he was frightened, so he hid dash the cupboard. He hid into the cupboard, he hid behind the cupboard, across the cupboard, toward the cupboard. The correct option will be behind. He was frightened, so he hid behind the cupboard. Number 2 is, they built a bridge dash a turbulent stream, across, in, into, against. Correct option will be number 1, across. They built a bridge across a turbulent stream. Number 3, his intelligence will carry him dash all his difficulties. His intelligence will carry him through all his difficulties. So number 1 option is correct. Number 4, she called dash her teacher to help her to sort out her difficulties. She called in her teacher, she called to her teacher, she called up her teacher, she called over. She called up her teacher to help her to sort out her difficulties. Now moving on to question number B, fill in the blanks with the correct forms of the words provided after the passage. So when Ranji, see this is number 0 because the answer to this is already given. C, the correct answer will be saw. When Ranji saw the pool, he did not hesitate to dash into it, get into it. He did not hesitate to get into it, gets into it, got into it or gots. So the correct option will be get. He did not hesitate to get into it. Now number 2, he had often dash go. He had often, had is given, that means any past participle form of verb will be there. So he had often gone swimming alone or with friends. So second option, let's see if gone is there or not. Number 2 option is gone, so there will be gone in that blank. Number 3, okay, he had often gone swimming alone or with friends when he had dash with his parents in a thirsty town in the middle of the Rajputana desert. See again, he had is given, that means here past participle form of live will be there, past participle form that is lived. So third option is there, lived. So number 3 option is correct from 3. When he had lived with his parents in a thirsty town. There he had, again had is given, so past participle form of know is known. So there he had known only sticky muddy pools where buffaloes wallowed and women washed clothes. Let's see if the option known is there or not. So here in number 4, option number 4 is right, known. Okay, now moving on to number C, choose the correct option to join the following sentences without using and, but or so. Number 1 is he plays cricket, he plays tennis. Number 1 is he plays not only cricket but also tennis. This is correct sentence, but because here but is given and we will not have to use but, so we will not choose this option. Number 2 is he plays either cricket or tennis. This is wrong. Number 3, he plays cricket as well as tennis. This is correct. Third option is correct. Now number 2. Submit your project, only then can you appear for the test. Now number 1 is until you submit your project you can appear for the test. This is wrong. Number 2, until you appear for the test you cannot submit. No, this is wrong. Number 3, unless you submit your project you can appear. No, wrong. Number 4 is unless you submit your project you cannot appear for the test. Number 4th option is correct. Question number 3. The man was running fast. The police caught him. So the options are number 1. Although the man was running fast, the police caught him. Yes, this is correct. Number 1 option is correct. Although the man was running fast, the police caught him. Now coming to number 4. Sheena drew a picture. Her mother put it up on the fridge. Her mother put a picture on the fridge that Sheena drew. No, Sheena drew a picture that her mother put on the fridge. Yes, this is correct. Number 3 was her. Okay, if we make it her mother drew a picture. No, this is wrong. Number 4, her mother put on the picture. So number 2 option is correct. Now number D is read each sentence with its instructions. Choose the correct answer from the options provided beneath each. Number 1, he came to the party. Add question tag. So what will be the question tag? He came to the party, isn't it? No. Didn't he? Yes, this is correct. Didn't he? Number 2 is the teacher said, Akhtar, why were you absent yesterday? Begin. The teacher asked Akhtar. Now this is from direct to indirect speech. So number 1 is the teacher asked Akhtar why he was absent yesterday. See, the question here is in past tense, so we cannot have the answer in past tense. Number 2 is the teacher asked Akhtar why were you absent yesterday. Again, this is also wrong. Number 3, the teacher asked Akhtar why are you absent yesterday. This is also wrong. Number 4, the teacher asked Akhtar why he had been absent the previous day. This is correct. Transformation of speech from direct to indirect. The past tense becomes past participle and yesterday becomes the previous day. Number 3, in spite of the waterlogging, the traffic was heavy. Begin with despite. Number 1 is despite the waterlogging, the traffic was heavy. Yes, this is correct. Number 1 is correct. See, if it is despite of, that means the sentence is wrong. We never put of after despite. Okay, so number 2 and number 4 are already wrong, and number 3 is written despite the traffic being heavy, there was waterlogging. Obviously, this is also wrong. Number 4, as soon as the whistle blew, the game stopped. Begin with no sooner. So number 1 is no sooner did the whistle blow, the game stopped. This is wrong. Number 2, no sooner than the whistle blew. This is wrong. Number 3, no sooner did the whistle blew. This is also wrong. You cannot use did and blew together. Number 4 is no sooner did the whistle blow than the game stopped. This is correct. Number 5 is mother was too angry to argue with the shopkeeper. Remove to. So number 1 is mother was too angry so that she could not argue. This is wrong. Number 2, mother was so angry to argue with the shopkeeper. This is also wrong. Number 3, mother was so angry that she could not argue with the shopkeeper. This is correct. So number 3 option is correct. Question number 6 is everybody put up their hands. Begin, there was nobody. So number 1 option is there was nobody who put up their hands. This is wrong. Number 2, there was nobody who did not put up their hands. This is correct. Now number 7 is we celebrated grandfather's 100th birthday. Begin with grandfather. Number 1 is grandfather's 100th birthday was celebrated by us. This is correct transformation from active to passive voice. We celebrated, so here by us has come, and grandfather's 100th birthday was celebrated. So this is right. Now last one, Kaushik has the best handwriting in the class. Begin with no one. So this sentence is in superlative adjective, and we will have to change it to other degree of objective. So begin with no one. No one has the better handwriting than Kaushik in the class. This is wrong. Number 2 is no one has the better handwriting in the class than Kaushik. This is also wrong. Number 3 is no one in the class has better handwriting than Kaushik. This is correct. So option number 3 is correct. So with this we have solved the new specimen paper of English language as well. I hope you have understood the solution. This was not so difficult. If you really understood the solution, please give a like to the video and also comment and share with your friends. Okay, I will soon come up with new videos. Bye bye. Jai Hind.